let's be brutally honest. You are exhausted. You spend your mornings reciting affirmations in the mirror like a prayer, visualizing a dream life until your eyes ache. You write down goals, you make vision boards, and you wait. You wait for the universe to deliver the life you were promised. But deep down, you know the truth. Nothing is happening. In fact, things might be getting worse. You are trapped in a cycle of desperate wanting that is pushing everything you desire further away. You think you are manifesting, but you're actually just confirming your own lack. Every time you try to manifest, you are screaming to the world that you don't have it. You are living a lie. And today, that lie ends. If you are tired of playing the victim to your own desires, listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you is the secret the self-help industry hides from you on purpose to keep you coming back for more. You have been told to be positive, to focus, to work harder at your mindset. This is the biggest trap of all. When you are constantly trying to manifest, you are locked in a state of chronic pursuit. Think of it like chasing a shadow. The faster you run toward it, the more it stays just out of reach. When you are trying, your brain is locked into a state of deficiency. You are telling your subconscious, I don't have this, so I must go get it. That is a frequency of desperation and separation. The laws of reality call them quantum. Quantum psychological do not respond to what you want. They respond to what you are. If you are wanting, you stay in the energy of not having. It is a mechanical law. It is why you feel that sinking feeling in your chest after your morning meditation. You are a ghost hunter looking for a phantom, working yourself to the bone for a reality that can only be entered through the doorway of stillness. You are working against your own biology. Your brain is wired for survival, and it interprets your intense wanting as a threat, creating internal tension. You are starving for the outcome, and when you starve for something, you cannot be present to receive it. Imagine holding a tiny bird. If you squeeze your hands tight to keep it from flying, you crush it. That is what you are doing with your goals. You are the barrier. You are the glass wall. Every positive thought you force is just makeup covering a face full of fear. The universe doesn't hear your words. It hears your frequency, and yours is screaming, I am not enough. If you're still reading, you rete 1%. Most people want a magic trick an app to download or a secret word to chant. They don't want to hear that they are the problem, but you are ready to stop being a seeker and start being a master. Your brain is a filtering machine called the Reticular Activating System, designed to show you what you already believe is true. If you believe you are trying to manifest, your brain will constantly scan your environment for evidence that you haven't succeeded yet. You see the empty bank account, the cold bed, the silence on your phone. Your brain is a brilliant servant doing exactly what you asked. It is finding every reason why you don't have what you want. The more you focus on the gap between where you are and where you want to be, the wider that gap becomes. It's not a test of faith, it's math. What would happen if you stopped? What if, for one day, you lived as if the thing you wanted was already a boring, established fact? You would feel a massive shift, a sense of relief. That relief is not a side effect. It is the goal. The secret is not in the adding. It is in the subtracting. You have been told to add more effort, more belief, more intensity. You need to do the opposite. You need to drop the rope. Think of tug of war. You are pulling on one side, and the reality you want is pulling on the other. But here is the trick. There is no one on the other side. You are pulling the rope against yourself. When you let go, you fall backward and land in the middle of your life. That is where the magic lives. That is the place of being. Chase-in is active, exhausting, and based on fear. Attracting is passive, magnetic, and based on trust. When you reach a state of true letting go, you are telling your subconscious the goal is already secure. Think about how you treat things. You already have your shoes, your keys. You don't manifest them. You just use them. You forget they are even there. That level of casual detachment is exactly the frequency you need for your biggest dreams. It is the state of already. If you can reach that indifference, not because you don't care, but because you are so certain the reality you want will have no choice but to show up. It is the path of least resistance. The universe moves toward the vacuum. When you stop pushing, you create a vacuum of expectation. and the world rushes in to fill it. This requires you to kill the part of you addicted to the struggle. We are programmed to think that if we aren't struggling, we aren't working. But that is the way of the worker bee. The creator does not sweat. The creator speaks, and the world shifts. Most of you are terrified of silence. You fill your life with noise podcasts, self-help, chatterbee, because you are afraid that if you stop trying, you are nothing. That is the ultimate ego lie. In a reality where the observer affects the observer. When you observe your life through "I need this," you collapse the probability wave into lack. You are telling the atoms of your life to stay away. When you observe through "this is just how it is," you stabilize the outcome. This is why people who stop caring often get exactly what they want. They stopped interfering. They stepped out of the way of their own greatness. How do you do this? You start by being ruthless. First, the purge. Stop all the woo-woo stuff for 7 days. No visualizations, no scripting, no vision boards. Live in the reality of now. Focused entirely on the tasks in front of you. If you have dishes, wash them. If you have work, do it with excellence. If you have a problem, solve it with logic. Get back into your body. Reality is built in the physical, tangible world, not in your head. Second, the shift of identity. Stop identifying as someone on a journey you're seeking. That just means you are lost. Start identifying as the person who has already achieved the goal. How does that person act? They don't panic when an email isn't answered. They don't wonder if they are on the right path. They know the path. Move with the quiet, understated power of someone who knows their worth. This isn't fake it till you make it. It is acting from the truth of who you are. Third, the practice of indifference. Practice being okay with the opposite of what you want. If you want money, be totally neutral about being broke for one more day. Don't let your external circumstances dictate your internal state. When you can look at a messy, painful problem and feel nothing but calm detachment, you have won. You are no longer a puppet. You are the architect. Successful people aren't stressed. They aren't checking horoscopes or trying to manifest their next deal. They are focused, present, and moving with a kind of relaxed intensity. They've mastered the art of letting go. They know the outcome is just a result of the process. If you can learn to love the process, the grind, the failure, the learning, the doing, you will never be trying to manifest again. You will be building a legacy. Real power is quiet. Real power is patient. Stop trying to move mountains with your thoughts and start moving your feet. The universe doesn't give you what you want. It gives you who you are. So, who are you? A desperate seeker or the master of your own domain? The only thing missing is your permission to just be. Stop the trying. Stop the doing. Start the being. Imagine yourself 1 year from today. Do you want to be in the same position, still trying to manifest? Or do you want to be the person who looked at the truth, burned the rulebook, and started living a life that actually matters? Do not comment with "more I will manifest" nonsense. If you want to comment, comment with the truth. Tell me what you are actually going to do today that has nothing to do with manifestation and everything to do with reality. How are you taking your power back from your circumstances? I want to see the people who are ready to work, not the ones who are ready to wish. You think your anxiety is the motor of your success? But that is a lie. Your goals aren't fragile. They don't need your frantic monitoring. Be letting go, you are giving them space to breathe and arrive. When you really want something, you don't feel desperate. You feel a quiet confidence. You don't manifest. Juiced lie. That is the only frequency that works. The world is full of people who are manifesting and miserable. Be the one who is so busy living that they don't have time to worry about whether the universe is listening. The universe is a canvas, and you are the paint. Stop looking at the canvas and wondering if it will turn into a masterpiece. Pick up the brush and start painting. Every stroke is a decision. Every decision is a reality. Stop trying. Start building. Creators don't sit around and visualize. They sweat, they iterate, they fail, and they get back up. That is where character is forged. And character is the only thing that attracts success. It stays. If you manifest something you aren't ready to keep, you will lose it. Chase the growth. Chase the discipline. Chase strength. When you become the person capable of holding that success, it will find you. Here is your challenge. For the next 30 days, delete your vision board. Stop the morning affirmations. Instead, wake up and ask yourself, what is the most important thing I can do today to build the life I want? Then, do it. Do it with intensity and zero expectation of a quantum result. Just do the work. If you do that, you will have more power than any manifestation practice ever gave you. Take your power back. Every drop of it. Don't leave it in the hands of the universe. Leave it in your own hands. They are the only ones you can trust. Now, go. Go do the work. Go build the life. Go be the master. The world doesn't need more people who are manifesting. It needs more people who are doing. It needs more people like you, if you are willing to step up. This is your moment. Break the lock, open the door, and walk out into the light. The sovereign choice is yours. Comment below with the one single, concrete, physical action you are taking right now to build your reality.